everybody, my name is Nelly and today I want to share with you my own experience with the progress moon in Virgo. The moon takes approximately 2.5 years to pass through a sign, and the main traits of the sign in which the moon is shows how we will feel during this 2.5 years period, and shows what the main topics, the main themes of this progression will be. So the moon is connected with our feelings, emotions, health, nutrition. And Virgo is an earth practical sign. It's introverted. It's connected with perfectionism, criticism, self-criticism, diet, health, work, being busy, being in service of other people, pets, moving. Virgo is on move all the time, doing things, being busy, being there for everyone else. First, I want to say that this is not an easy progression because just moon doesn't feel good here. The transition from Leo into Virgo could be hard. At least for me, it was so. It's like Cinderella. When your progress moon is in Leo, then you feel like Cinderella with beautiful dress, dancing with the prince, there is love in the air, everybody is looking at her, she's at the spotlight and everything is great. It's very like royal. But then when you move in Virgo, you are like the other Cinderella. The Cinderella that is wearing her torn clothes, kneeling on the floor, clearing the floor, dusting the dust, being there in the ash, constantly doing something, cleaning, cooking, being in service of her stepmother and her stepsisters, surrounded by pets. So I felt the same way. When my progress moon was Leo, actually this is the greatest progression that you can have. I really feel very great about myself. I was going out, I was dating, I fell in love, I was very social, I bought many clothes and things to be beautiful. I know that people were looking at me and I felt good about myself. But then when the moon moved into the introverted Virgo, I lessened my contacts. I didn't go out. For sure I didn't have fun, at least not all the time. And I chose more practical clothes. I began to feel not so good about myself, and I thought that nobody likes me, that nobody even notices me. Just this is the feeling that you have when you enter somewhere, just nobody looks at you. And it can be very, very hard at times. I became very self-critical, and I did have very low self-esteem. I also cried a lot. I just didn't feel good. During the Virgo progression, you feel very busy. It's a very busy time. You are just caught in your daily routine, making sure you do all the things that are going on. Just the feeling is that you are constantly moving, doing things, going here, driving there, being here, being there, taking the child, cooking, going, helping the parents, having a lot of things going on. And you just have the feeling that everybody wants a piece of you, but nobody is there to help you. And you feel at the end of the day so tired and so exhausted. You just want just to stay calm and do nothing, but then the next thing appears and you have no rest for no 1 second. And I felt really exhausted. I had the feeling that I don't have enough time, not enough time for doing all the things, and for sure not time to pay attention to myself. So I got a little bit neglected. I neglected myself. I did really feel very tired. I took a lot of vitamins and other plant-based stuff because to keep my energy a little bit higher, to be able to do all the errands that were waiting for me. As far as about my work, because Virgo rules work, it rules employment. As a natural ruler of the 6th house, I did work a lot. I was very busy. I received a new position at my company, which was very surprisingly. I'm very thankful for this because it gave me the opportunity to succeed, to do more things, to learn more things, to be more self-confident in my work. And I put a lot of efforts in this. The thing is that Virgo can be a very good employee. But this work included also some travels to another town that is far away from where I live. So I had to do some long distance travels because of my work. Before that, I never drove so fast by myself. So it was a real challenge to push myself to take position, to succeed with this position, and also to push myself to go over my fears with driving alone for so far. With Virgo, there is a lot of movement. You just move a lot. You drive doing errands, you drive picking up things, shout, going to courses, driving here, driving forth and back places. It's connected with work travels too. I also ended up buying a car. I also traveled a lot for pleasure too. As far as the health is concerned, there could be some health issues around this progression because Moon and Virgo, they both rule health. Virgo rules the digestive system, so you can experience some problems in this area. Exactly on the same day that my progress moon moved into Virgo, I began to feel suddenly bloated. Then it took me a lot of time. I went to different checks, made different tests, and they finally found out that I have some food intolerance. I needed to change all my way of eating, just to have new eating habits, to be on a diet, to not eat specific things, which was very difficult because I'm a person who never restricted itself from nothing. And this also added more pressure on me to cook some things for me and other things for my family. So it brought more busy energy to the already busy energy that I had. The whole time I struggled with different health problems. I was going to many appointments, just finish with one health problem, then suddenly another one appeared. I never remember being so at doctors making so many tests, blood tests or whatever, never in my whole entire life. But don't forget that Virgo is also connected with our health, with the doctors. So I saw a lot of doctors around this time. I also, from the stress that was here from all this overwhelming and overloaded daily routine that I had, I began to have some hair loss. It took me time to figure out how to handle this problem. It contributed also to my low self-esteem and to me not feeling so great about myself. Virgo is also connected with the learning. So I did learn. I began to learn another language, and I spent a lot of time learning. And also my son had to change schools. He spent one whole year learning for the exams. I helped him. I was driving him to courses. I helped with the learning. I helped also a lot with the school because, because of the COVID and that they couldn't go to school. I had to be more present in his school and in what he was learning to help him. There can be also some pet issues. You can take care of a pet, or a pet can be a concern of you. I took a new pet during this progression, and I spent a lot of time teaching this pet some habits, and also had more things to do with the pet. When you take a pet, you just have more responsibilities. Again, responsibilities, more things to do. But I really enjoyed having this pet. Unfortunately, at one point, it got sick. I had to take it sometimes 2 times per week or more to the vet. It went into a surgery, then I needed to take care of it. I had to hand feed it for 7 months. I got up early every day to give him food, to give him baths, to give the pills. Had also to try to make some injections and stuff. So I turned into a pet nurse, and I was put to be in a service for a pet. This is just very literally projection of the Virgo progression. So this was my experience with the Virgo progression. Yes, it was not an easy one, but every progression is here to teach us something. And now looking back, I can say for myself that I teach to be more self-reliable, to manage to do more things, to drive. I learned to drive, which was a very big deal for me because I had some fears around this. I received my work. I also succeeded to build new eating and health habits, and I feel now good about myself. So there are always not only negative but also positive things in everything, and vice versa. But I'm very much looking forward to be out of this progression, which for me we went in approximately 1.5 to 2 months. So I hope that this video will be helpful at least for one person. Thank you for watching and being there. Have a nice day. Bye.